Hello YouTube fans, here again, and this is me in the shop, Binados. That's right, Binados. Everybody up to date of things to come. And this is Peter News in a different way. This is the page itself, Binados. Thought I'd do a bit of YouTubing as I've now finished for the day. Yep, I finished for the day. So the other day I do apologise, it was a few rants of what I think about the politicians and the pretty fucking speeches they're making. And let's be honest, they are making pretty bloody speeches. They're making pretty bloody speeches in the things what they do. And it just wound me up that Boris could turn around and say what he said. You know, he could turn around and say what he said about, oh, vaccine is not the way, lockdown is the answer. So it just made everything people went for. Because people, let's be open and honest here, right? Let me right one, the ones who've had the vaccine. Let me right and one. Why did you have the vaccine? It's not just you don't want to get the virus. It's not because you want to beat the virus. It's because Boris said that the vaccine is the way out. Vaccine is the way out, the roadmap out, and all this. That you get one fucking scientist, one bloody know-it-all scientist who can turn round, say to Boris that there's going to be another wave. Now, time we're going up and down, we're going up and down like a Lolo. But it just winds me up. It winds me up that Boris turns around and still tests that. Doesn't think about the economy. But it's also cool. Think about it. How many people are sick of it? How many people, to let me even right and wand, how many people are sick of lockdown? They're sick of it. I'm sick of it. I think it's cool not being able to see your friends. It's cool not being able to see your families. It's cool not being able to see your loved ones. That Boris thinks sitting in your house, living like a hermit, not seeing your family, not seeing your friends, like you had some fingers to family, but even then, not being able to see your friends, living like a hermit, being treated like a hermit, being treated like a piece of shit for a virus, what is more going to be a killer for the elderly. It's going to be a killer for people who've got bad healths. And I've said that. I've said it. A lot of people who are scientists have even said that. The deaths have gone down. It's like today I've not checked. I've had a look. It said the same shit we had on the 8th for 16. Except we might run. Today's the 17. But, but yeah, it just pisses me off. Pisses me off that this is what we get to fucking sow. Oh, we get another lockdown if a rave comes. But he's not even bothered to check the stands. Not bothered to check them. Not once has he bothered to check the bloody stands to let us know whether we're doing up and down. I've been doing that. I've been doing it. All the scientists are doing is the same crap. You get scientists from university, the same ones he sees every time. And the only reason, people, why the track and trace, this new one, has come out, it's because they want to make some money on it. They want to make money on it to bring out the new thing. They want to bring money out on the new Pfizer and the vaccine. The third one is my ass. And Boris doesn't have faith in it. And it sells. Now at the moment, we don't know still. It's too early days. It's too down the dip. But you've only got to look at other countries to see it. That the improvements, some of the countries that have come out of lockdown, yeah, there's another rave because they didn't buy too much of the bloody vaccine. See? And I'm not even a scientist. I'm not even a bloody scientist, and even I know that. Even I know that. But it is what it is at the moment. But I'm not going to let it get me down. Today, as you can see, I'm in Bernardo's. I'm in the back room. Got the keys to the shop, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it, and I can't wait for the 18. Can't wait for the 18, because on the 18, as you know, I'll be running the shop. That's tomorrow. I'll be running it tomorrow, and I'm a little bit nervous, but a bit excited. You know, I had to retrain a few things. My manager has faith in me, and the beautiful Natalie Wood said, "Pete, you can do it, you can do it." She didn't say that, but she made me feel good today. Made me feel good. So if you're watching Natalie, big sloppy thank you. I'm just happy just to be back, really, and, you know, do the things I want to do. Do the things I want to do. You know what I mean? We've had this lockdown for so long. We should now be getting back to normal. It's just the same. We've got a prat for the Prime Minister. It's the same. We've got a prat for the Prime Minister. But it is what it is. That's why I say to people, voting day, vote out if you want to end lockdown. That's your answer. Vote Conservative and definitely don't vote Labour. Vote the Tories because they're more for the economy and want to get back to thinking normal. They've got the vaccine, they know it works. They want to do the flipping science, look at other countries. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to keep people up to date on things I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is talk a bit about other things and other topics, I said I wasn't going to talk about Carver, and I meant it. I'm going to talk about other movies and other tests. Now, the one who wanted me to do the American Ninjas, if I don't do the other films straight away, you've got to understand I've got a lot of other tests of other things that other people wanted me to do. I will be doing the Elvis, and I'll probably start doing some more poll tams. I know I said that last time, but I'll start doing some more poll tams as well as films. Now, I remember doing the Doctor Who's, and I remember doing V. I remember doing, let me think of it, The Amazing Stories. So why not? There's a few things I want to talk about. The old poll tams I used to love, what I do up watching, my favourite actors. So I keep saying that, and actors I don't and utterly despise. I keep meaning to do that. It's like good to do it here. It's different, you can have a look around. Have a look around in the office and it just feels good. I've just finished work, I've shut the door, so it's my time, so I'm not doing this at working time. It's the first time you all get to see what the inside of the office is like, people, because you're not allowed to be in here. But me being a member of the staff, even though I'm a key volunteer, I have to look see I've taken advantage, not in the sense of that, but the advantage of being in the back room like the volunteers are allowed to. And it just feels good to do that, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, I'm going to talk about Elvis the Pelvis, some of Elvis films. You see, I've noticed nobody ever talks about Elvis. Nobody ever talks about the king of rock and roll, except for me. So that's something good to talk about Elvis. To talk about the man himself, the king of rock and roll. Now, to be open and honest, I've seen all of Elvis films, right? I've seen them all. And to also be honest, I'm not really a lover of the 1950s of Elvis. Love Me Tender, it was slow and it had a downbeat ending. Elvis died at the end. The only thing I really vaguely remember about that was the song Love Me Tender. I didn't mind Jailhouse Rock. I might review that one. It came out in 1957. I don't mind that. It actually had a bit of a good story to it. Some of his early ones, he had to do a bit of acting. Now, a lot of people say, oh, he couldn't act to save shit. You want to see someone who's a singer who tried to do acting and compete and utter sucks. And I mean compete and utter sucks. Try Mick Jagger. With his Cockney accent. That's someone who ought to stick to singing. Singing I like, acting, competing utter sucks. But Elvis, I didn't really mind him, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know he couldn't act, but I think as he went on, he got better at his acting role, but he decided to go back and do his music career. You know what I mean? I might even talk about some of his music, because believe it or not, I did used to like the king of rock and roll. You know what I mean? I don't always watch action, I don't always watch other films. So it'd be interesting to talk about something different and something new, like some of the poll tams, some of the films, and other things I like. But if you do like what you hear, press that button there, subscribe to me, leave a nice comment, and like my friend that want me to do films. Let me know if there's anything you might want me to talk about. But until then, that's a bit of Peter News, a bit of updates and things left to come. Until then, I'll see you soon.